Hi everyone, I want to show you something that is kind of hopefully new for you, which is called Google Jamboard. So it is something that is provided to us as part of our, if you click the waffle, you should see Jamboard there, right? And so if you have any jams, they should be found here. I have created a test Jamboard just to kind of show you what you could do with it. So a Jamboard is mostly used for if you want to create interactive lessons or you want to create interactive homework. It has sticky note functions. You can do this for sorting activities, sprayer models, labeling activities, and so forth. So what I did here is I added a sticky note. And then I asked a question for students so that when I share it with them, then all they have to do is click a sticky note and then they can write their response. I could have done this in a different color. I could have said new faces and friends, right? I can leave my own response. To click out of the sticky note, you just need to click out. And then you can literally drag the sticky note wherever you want. You can make it bigger. You can delete, duplicate, edit if you wrote something wrong and so forth. Okay, so this is me. If I only had one page in the Jamboard and I wanted another page up here, you see how it says 1 out of 6. It's because I've already pre-created stuff to make this video, but I would literally just click next frame and it's going to add another frame for you. So I want to show you some things that you can do with this. You can use the sticky notes to have students label, for example. So I'm going to leave students a sticky note and say, use sticky notes to label the parts of a parabola. Right, and I'm going to click out of this. And I want to make this a little bigger so students know what to do. And then if I want to prompt them for what to label, I'm going to use yellow. I'm going to say like 1, 2, 3. I might have 4. Let's see. Okay, so I want the students to label what this is right here. I want students to label what this is right here. I want students to label what this is right here. And I want students to label what this is right here. So that way they know that there are 4 different things that I want them to label. That's one thing that you could do. You can have them label, you can preset numbers for them, and that way students know that these are the things that I want you to label. If you wanted them to label x-axis, y-axis, you can also add more sticky notes for that. The other thing that you can do is, I was thinking here as of a prompt, I have different, I just searched off the internet and I just copied and pasted these in here. Like I would in any type of document. I want students to sort the parabolas by category. Okay, and so then there are 3 categories, and so I'm going to type those categories out. So the first is unrepeated root. The other are 2 real roots. The other are no real roots. Okay, so notice I don't have to keep clicking out and clicking back in. I just save, and then when I'm all the way done, I know I have no more, and I do that. So I'm going to put the categories up here so that students can then have the option, they can drag these on there, right? And maybe I want to specify that here, so I'm going to edit this and say drag the correct category to the corresponding graph. Gosh, I hope I spelled everything correct. And notice it's just filling up. If it's all the way over here, it's telling me that I have too many words. Okay, and I can make this bigger if I want students to see it. If I want a new page, I'm going to click next. Another thing you can do here is have students do like sprayer models. And then this would circumvent having to use PDFs and whatever else. So the word is going to be quadratic equation. And then the instructions that I want to give them in different instructions. Fill the sprayer model out to the best of your ability. Okay, and I'm all the way done. So I want this to be a little bit bigger because these are my directions. And then this is my word quadratic equation, which I'm going to put here. Okay, and then I can rotate if I need to, like if it doesn't fit, right, I can rotate from either side. So I'm just going to move this up. My word is quadratic equation. Okay, this could also be used for, science. If I want students to label different things, I can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I want students to label, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And so I'm going to just place these so that students can either edit them. They don't have to edit them, right? But I'm kind of telling them these are all the things I want you to label. So you can use for science, timelines, right? If you want students to do timelines, the possibilities are endless. But hopefully this gives you an idea of maybe how you can incorporate Google Jamboard into your classroom assignments, into your homework, into your formative assessments. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.